Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Yes, Against the Spread with the Money Badger. Week 2 is in the books. What a weird, exciting week. I think that's the only way I can describe it. Weird and exciting. So many upsets, so many questions. Are the Saints for real? Going into Big D beating Dem Boys, Minnesota beating the Niners, the Raiders going into the birdcage, the bank, and beating the Ravens. What a crazy week of football. So I'm super pumped it's back. Super pumped you guys are here. Super pumped to cash some tickets together. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button before we get started. So you're going to get every bet. You're going to get our Discord access and every bet that I post. I'm doing like 10 a week, guys. So this week, I got some good stuff for you. I got a dog bet. I got 2 bonus bets, a best bet, and yes, we all love this one. Teek's favorite segment, Total Domination. That's our favorite over or under of the week. So, guys, I'm excited. Let's get things kicked off. So, jumping right in, we're gonna go with the dogs. So, hopefully, it's not dogs aren't getting eaten. Like, no, I won't get into that. But so my dog bet of the week is, do I need to say it? It's a Malik Willis revenge game. So yeah, we're going to Tennessee. I'm taking Green Bay +3 at the Titans with Malik Willis. Crazy to say, I know. So Titans kicked this guy to the curb. They said, hey, we like Will Levis more. You're gone, bud. So a little chip on the shoulder there, even though Malik has more wins this season than boy Will Levis. But who would have thought I'd be betting the Packers as an underdog week 3 with Malik Willis? So here's why I'm taking him. So I expect Matt LaFleur to stick to the game plan as last week, and that is run the ball, play good defense, and Malik just manage the game. That's all you got to do. You can do it. You got confidence now. You got the win. You got your first dub. So Matt LaFleur, keep doing that. I expect you're going to. So Will Levis now has made 2 bonehead mistakes in 2 games. So he literally handed the ball over to the opposition, and they had a chance at points. I mean, you got to take the points in this league, guys. So I don't know what he's doing. I'm not liking it. I think he's going to do it. He just tries too hard, tries to do too much, too hard. So give me the points with Matt LaFleur's game plan. Run the ball, play defense. This one, I might sprinkle a little money line on it. So +3, that's a tempting little payout there. So, but Green Bay +3 at the Titans. So moving on. So we're going to jump right into the bonus bets here. So I'm taking, well, first I'd like to start by, typically I do not look at teams coming off a big upset following week. I tend to shy away from those teams. So I'm going to Tampa. I'm taking Tampa -6.5 against the Denver Broncos. So actually, I usually go against the teams that have the big upset the following week, but I'm not here. So the Bucks, we all know they upset the Lions at home in their home stadium. Now they go back home in Tampa to host the Denver Broncos. So the Broncos offense with Bo Nix can't seem to figure out how to execute getting the ball downfield. So I don't see them figuring out the Florida Sun here. So Bo Nix, a little fact check for you guys. Bo Nix this season on pass yards or passing more than 5 yards, he's 11-36 with 4 picks. Scoring points is just not this offense's forte. So they also lost a key piece to their offensive line. I'm going Tampa -6.5 at home. Stay hot, Baker. So moving on. Take a little sip for you boys. Moving on. We're going to Indy. So you got to forget what you saw last week. Forget what you saw last week. Throw that out the window. So I'm going to Indy. I'm taking them at home -1 against the Chicago Bears. So Chicago's O-line, same old story. They cannot protect anybody. It's bringing it back to Justin Field days. Like, they can't protect a soul. So, yes, they have new shiny weapons, great on paper, but to use those weapons, you got to be able to pull the trigger. They can't seem to do that. I mean, Caleb Williams, great player. He needs a little help up front. He's not going to get it yet. So, and I know the Colts defense has nothing to write home about, but especially against the run game. However, the Bears, what can they not do good? Or well, they cannot run the ball. So I like the Colts to bounce back. They're going to keep it simple. They're going to run the ball. They're going to give it to Jonathan Taylor. They're going to get Richardson in a rhythm this week. Plus, a huge piece of Richardson's weapons comes back, Josh Downs. So they established a great relationship over preseason. I love this as a Colts bounce back game. Give me the Colts -1 at home against the Bears. Moving on to the best bet. You guys love this best bet. We've been doing well. We're 2-2. So, or 2-0, I mean, sorry. So, best bet, Texans at the Vikings. Texans -2.5. So, yes, Sam Darnold's been playing well. Yes, his confidence is up, yada, yada, yada. But however, these past 2 weeks, the Texans, they just been an odd team. I mean, they're 0-2 right now against the spread. So, covering by slim margins as well. I actually bet against them week 1. And I covered. That was the Colts. But I bet against them week 1. They're 0-2 against the spread. The margin, half point to a point in some formats. So I believe the Texans are the better team. I believe they can win by at least a field goal here. So there are just too many weapons there for Stroud. I mean, Brian Flores has a tall task to plan to defend against these weapons. I mean, we saw a lot of Nico this past week. I mean, they didn't even really use Dell, Diggs. I mean, Mixon got banged up. He's good, though. He's good to go. They can run. They can throw. So give me the Texans for their first cover of the season. Texans -2.5 at Vikings. So moving on here. We're going to, yes, Teek's favorite segment, Total Domination. So I'm excited about this one. Lions at Cardinals over 52. So we got an excited one. It's the highest total of the week. Yeah, despite how high it is, I think it can be done. So this is not an Arizona team of past. They can actually put up points now. So I want to stop, give a little shout out to Kyler Murray. Yes, please feel free to do your job and get the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr. because that means points, as we just saw. So it is your job. Do your job. And I think that's going to be a nice connection all year. Love Marvin Harrison, by the way. So this Cards defense, nothing special. Yeah, they played good against the Rams. I think the Rams actually beat themselves, plus injuries. So with Kyler's ability to escape the pressure, I think that's going to help with Aiden Hutchinson. It's going to control his game-wrecking ability a little more. So I'm not worried about that. Kyler, he's very mobile. He's going to get out of the pocket. He's going to make plays. Little fun fact, though, last year, every game last year in Arizona, Glendale, Arizona, went over the total. Yes, every single home game for the Cardinals went over the total last year, and that was without Kyler. I think Josh Dobbs. I mean, I'm rolling with that trend. I mean, the Lions are due for an over. They have not hit one in their past 2 games, so they're going to figure it out. They're going to fire on all cylinders. This has over written all over it. So give me Lions at Cardinals over 52. All right, guys. Well, that concludes all of our bets for the week here. So just remember, too, when you make these bets, you want to be consistent with these bets. What does that mean? For example, you got 5 bets, go $50, $50, $50, $50. Maybe throw 100 for a best bet. $50, $50. So whatever your amount, your comfort amount will be is whatever the comfort zone you have making these bets. I'm just using the 50 for an example. You want to stay consistent, guys. You do not want to go all in. You hit your first 4 or 5 bets, then go all in on the night game because you've been boozing with your uncles. Because if you lose, you just pissed away all the hard work and bets you just did. So remember, stay consistent, whether it's 50, 50, 50, 50, 100 best bet. You want to do that. So that's how you're going to make money over the long run. I mean, that's what I do. It works every year. I'm just, like I said, I don't want to see you hit 4 bets, blow it all on one. Consistency is key. That's how you make money in the long term. So, guys, my bets are not over this week. So I gave 5 here. I do a minimum of 10 per week. So how do you get access to those? Stop right now, hit subscribe to the channel. Hit subscribe right now. You're going to gain access to our Discord. Comment that you subscribed. We're going to invite you. You're going to see all of our bets. Well, my bets. Plus, Teeks starts. Teeks sits. He throws in random prop bets. He throws in random bets. He's good. He may not bet a lot, but when he bets, he hits. It's like a solar eclipse. It's always beautiful. So, Baney, killing props. He's always killing props. He's great at that. So, hit subscribe. Do not miss out on the movement. We are the best kept secret. Help it get out. We love you guys. Comment. We want to get you involved. We let you know. Let us know. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want to hear. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's post our bets. Let's make some money together. So it's all free. It is all free. And again, guys, week 3, I am so pumped to be back. Football's back. Let's go. Until next time, good luck, boys.